Montez Wynn, and I am the principal again at Melrose Elementary School. So, very proud of that. And we just want to welcome you here today. And welcome parents. I see a lot of familiar faces. That's a good thing. And at this time, I will turn it over to Ms. Wiley, our guidance counselor, to take on with terrific kids.
All right, I'm super excited that I get to read the Terrific Kids today. Usually Miss Driggers does it. She's not with us today, so I get the wonderful privilege of reading the Terrific Kids. So let's get started. Oh, wait, I forgot. Miss Kyle has something she'd like to say.
You know me, I can't turn down a microphone. I want to welcome everyone back from a fabulous summer. I hope you all had a great time, and I've been looking around, and I have seen so many new students this year, and I've also seen so many hardworking students this year. It's fantastic. I want to tell the parents just a little bit about our Kiwanis. We are Kiwanis of the Lake region, which includes Keystone, Melrose, and we also go down to Aquila. So we love coming out to the schools, being able to see all of the students and how hard you're working, and we look forward to this every time we come. So I'm not going to wait any longer. I want to know who our terrific kids are.
Okay, so for Terrific Kids, the first thing you're going to do is come over to us. I'm going to read, and you're going to get a picture, and then you get to go over to see Miss Wynn, and you get an awesome medallion for today. So, our first terrific kid from Miss Warren's class is Bryce Ziplin. Bryson Ziplin. If there was a word to describe our terrific kid, it would be persistent. It is very important to keep trying, even when things are difficult. Bryson Ziplin has shown a great deal of improvement since he came to Melrose Elementary School. His determination to improve has been evident by his willingness to keep trying, even when he gets frustrated. He has learned strategies on how to cope with frustration and has often helped his classmates when they're frustrated. He's a go-getter and has lots of enthusiasm about whatever it is he's doing. Bryson, keep up the good attitude and you'll continue to make positive changes in the world around you. Love, Miss Warren. Oh. I'm getting used to this. Our next terrific kid from Miss Cruz's class is Tinley Gesford. Miss Tinley's a little nervous. I'm going to start reading while she's walking over. It's my honor to select Tinley Gesford as our terrific kid. Tinley has impressed me with her excellent manners and her positive attitude. She is kind to everyone and is always willing to help others. I can count on Tinley to follow directions the first time they are given and to try hard on every assignment. If you ever pass us walking in line, you'll probably see Tinley doing exactly what I've asked my students to do. She will be walking quietly and facing forward. While this may seem like a simple thing to most, it's not for all kindergarten students. Thank you, Tinley, for following directions all the time and for setting such a good example. Tinley loves to learn and she also loves to cheer. I would like to cheer for her. She makes my job easy. You're indeed terrific, Tinley. Keep up the good work. Love, Miss Cruz. Our next terrific kid from Mr. Johnston's class, Adeline Sidney. When Adeline Sidney first started school this year, she seemed quiet and shy. But after an amazingly short period of time, she was very willing to help out anyone in the class who needed assistance. This includes myself, her teacher. She's genuinely one of the most caring and considerate students I have ever had. With this type of attitude, I'm certain you will be a very successful kindergartner. Way to go, Adeline. Love, Mr. Johnston. Our next terrific kid is from Miss Manning's class, and it's Jacob Morgan. The votes are in. You are terrific. When you mention respect, we all think about Jacob. Jacob always follows the rules and is kind to his friends and always says, "Yes, ma'am," to his teacher. Jacob is willing to help anyone at any time. We couldn't be happier to have him in our class. We love you, Jacob. Love Miss Manning and your class. Our next terrific kid is from Mrs. Coates' class, and it is Noah Cannon. Noah is a kind, considerate, and thoughtful young boy. He comes into class each day ready to learn. Noah is a very hard worker. He is also demonstrating that he is responsible. I am so happy with the tremendous progress Noah is showing already this school year. Noah is a true friend to all. This is what some of his classmates had to say. He's nice to me. He plays with me, and he's respectful to everyone. We love you, Noah. I'm so happy you're in our class. You bring a smile to my face every day. Keep up the super work. Love Miss Coates and class. Our next terrific kid is from Miss Harvin's class. It's Connor Huntley. All right, C stands for caring. Caring encompasses most of his personality. He cares for his classmates and the people that are around him. O is for observant. Observant of his surroundings and the people that are around him is another wonderful trait that Connor has in his back pocket. N is for nice. Nice is another word for Connor and how he is to his friends. He is always there to give his friends a helping hand. He is very courteous and understanding of his classmates' needs and wants. N is for neighborly. Neighborly is another trait of Connor's that makes him well liked by his peers. They love to play and have him as their partner. He always listens to them and enjoys the company of his friends no matter what they're doing. O is for orderly. Orderly is another word I could use when I talk about Connor. He keeps his area around him in order and keeps his classmates' areas clean and orderly as well. This trait will help him in life as he has more things to juggle. R is for respectful. Respectful is the main reason why I chose Connor as our terrific kid. He does this without even thinking about it. He respects his classmates, his partner, the adults that he encounters, and himself. He's always on task and has his things ready for the day without having to be reminded. Keep up the great work, Connor. Love, the Harvin Hippies. From Miss Johnson's class, it's Colton Perry. Colton Perry is a terrific kid for many reasons. Here are just a few. First, Colton always gives his best. Even when an assignment is difficult, he will continue to try. Second, Colton is respectful to all his classmates. When a classmate needs anything, Colton will gladly help them without even asking. Lastly, Colton shows respect to his teacher. I can always count on him to be doing exactly what I ask him to do. In short, Colton is a joy to have in class and a terrific kid. Love, Miss Johnson. From Miss Gonzalez's class, Micah Screen. Micah has been chosen as Terrific Kid this month for many great reasons. First, Micah's a shining star in our classroom. He consistently is doing what he's supposed to be doing when he's supposed to be doing it. He sets a superb example for those around him. Next, Micah is a hard worker. He tries hard on assignments and finishes things in a timely manner. The work he completes is always very well done, and his handwriting is beautiful. Last, Micah is an absolute sweetheart. He genuinely cares for others and their well-being. He's helpful, and his class knows they can count on him. As you can see, Micah is one awesome kiddo. Mr. and Mrs. Screen, you are doing a fine job raising this young man. Keep working hard, Micah. We love you. Love, Miss Gonzalez. From Miss Ann Johnson's class, Griffin Hope. Griffin Hope was chosen Terrific Kid for the month of September because of his outstanding character and excellent citizenship qualities. Griffin is a leader in our classroom and sets a positive tone in our learning environment. He shares his gifts of kindness, honesty, and nimble intelligence with his classmates. Griffin has the unique ability to be a faithful friend through generosity of heart. He shares his time as well as his materials with teammates. Griffin brings harmony and peace to our classroom every day. Griffin is responsible and works hard to achieve academic excellence. He turns in his homework and completes his classwork with an excited energy that's admirable. When he finishes his work, he offers to help his teammates. Griffin is dependable and highly motivated. He faces the challenges of second grade with determination and perseverance. This work ethic is rare in one so young. Every teacher has a perfect student. Griffin, you are mine. This is your day to shine. You are one terrific kid, Miss Johnson and the marvelous second graders. From Miss Saprell's class, Nathan Benson. Dear Nathan, this is our first Terrific Kid, and I absolutely couldn't have my crew pick a better student. You capture the Terrific Kid phrase in various ways and always bring the much-needed sunshine to our classroom. Every day you walk into our classroom and jump right into your routine. Once that's been completed, anyone can find you sitting and relaxing and diving into your book. The wheels of imagination can be seen turning in your head, and the joy of reading lights up our room from your face. If there were a way to bottle your demeanor and smile, our world would be a place of contentment and endless desire for learning. You have more than just reading and book smarts in your head. You have incredible passion and determination. What a winning combination for such a young person to have, and it's no doubt something you have learned at home. These attributes will serve you well as you grow into the wonderful young man I know you will be someday. We love you. Miss April and the Pipe. From Miss Andrews' class, Michael Magali. Michael came to us at the end of last year and has shown much improvement since then. The ways in which he has improved can only be achieved through hard work and perseverance. I have noticed how dedicated he is to his work. He comes in each day with a can-do attitude and a positive outlook. He also took some time practicing his reading and writing skills, and it definitely shows. So much so that I asked him what he did over the summer, and he said, "I worked hard on reading and writing." He commented on how much better it felt to be prepared for school. He has made the A team a few times already and said, "I'm liking this." So let that be a lesson for everyone. Hard work really does pay off, and Michael is a perfect example of that. He always has his homework this year and puts forth his very best effort on everything he attempts to do. And isn't this all any of us can ask for? He truly wants to understand everything and asks questions and doesn't give up. I have really seen a change in him. He doesn't feel defeated anymore, and it's easy to see why. I'm so proud of you, Michael. Keep up the marvelous work ethic and responsible ways. Love, Miss Andrews and the alligator. From Mrs. Darby's class, Landon Phillips. Landon Phillips was chosen Terrific Kid for the Rangers class because of his kind actions and hard work. The first thing I noticed about Landon was his determination to complete all of his work. Not the typical rushed, I'm done, but the I've given it my best done. He takes his assignments seriously and works very hard to complete them correctly in a timely manner. Landon is a big help with students who are struggling. He quietly teaches them using encouraging words and never appears to get discouraged when they don't catch on right away. He is always willing to be a friend to the child on the playground who doesn't have anyone to play with. Landon is a very quiet, unassuming young man. His kind heart and gentle ways speak volumes to the type of person he is. We are very proud to have him as part of our Ranger team. Landon, you are terrific. Mrs. and Mr. Darby and the Rangers team. From Miss Greider's class, Olivia McCoy. Olivia is a terrific kid for a number of reasons. She comes into class every morning with a smile on her face. She is genuinely happy to be at school. I am proud of how Olivia has demonstrated being responsible this year. For example, she makes sure to return her weekly folder on time and is also doing a great job with returning her homework. Olivia's classmates describe her as caring, kind, nice, super sweet, cheerful, and lovable. I certainly agree with them. Keep being the terrific, wonderful person that you are, Olivia. We love you. Miss Greider and your third grade classmate. From Miss Horton's class, Nathan, we don't have a last. Nathan Pons. Our class nominated Nathan as our terrific kid, and he truly deserves this recognition. Nathan has a certain kindness about him that is unique. He is respectful of others and always looks for the good in his classmates. Nathan is often the student who leads our class in positive behaviors. He sets a great example, and others follow his lead due to his easygoing nature. Nathan is thoughtful, hardworking, and helpful. He's also a team player who actively participates in helping our class run smoothly. In addition to all of these great qualities, Nathan comes to school each day prepared and ready to learn. He puts forth great effort into all of his work and always strives to do his best. Thank you, Nathan, for being a fabulous student and an amazing role model for our class. You are one of a kind. Love, Miss Horton and your classmates. From fourth grade, Maddie Worley. Have you ever met a ray of sunshine? We have, and her name is Maddie Worley. Maddie brightens up the classroom with her positive, cheerful attitude and her I can do it spirit. There's nothing that Maddie won't try. Whatever is assigned, she will give it her very best effort and her very best smile. Maddie is also a wonderful friend to her classmates and her teachers. She's like a class cheerleader, boosting spirits and encouraging others to do their best. Way to go, Maddie. We love you. Love Miss Fuller, Miss Johnston, and Miss Kaufman. Another fourth grader, Jalen Stevens. Jalen is a quiet powerhouse. She is sweet, respectful, kind, helpful, and an incredibly hard worker. She sets the tone for each class period by being the perfect role model. She knows what to do, when to do it, and she knows that she is in school to learn. She takes her job seriously. She's an excellent partner. She can work with anyone and everyone. She's a natural teacher. Jalen, we love your sweet, quiet nature and that hidden strength you possess that will serve you well your whole life. Love, Miss Fuller, Johnston, and Kaufman. One more fourth grader, Sydney Pons. This girl always has a smile on her face. She is positive, friendly, on task, and eager to learn. Fourth grade is tough, but Sydney doesn't complain or let the challenge get her down. Instead, she meets the challenge head on and rises to the occasion. Sydney understands that the answer she arrives at may not be the correct the first time, and that she may have to tackle it from a different angle. She never gives up. Her willingness to persevere will take her far in school and in life. Congratulations, Sydney, you are terrific. Love, Miss Fuller, Johnston, and Kaufman. From Miss Maynard's class, Annalyn Strange. I'm excited to announce that Annalyn Strange is our terrific kid this month. From the first day of school, Annalyn has been a true reflection of what responsibility looks like. When Annalyn walks in the door, I can always count on her to be ready for the day's task. She quickly does her bell work and then takes advantage of the extra time to read a book. This is why she has already met her monthly AR goal. Annalyn, the drive you have to work hard and always do your best is what makes you our terrific kid. Keep up the great work. Love, Miss Maynard in the class. From Miss Parker's class, Haley Vickers. Haley Vickers is our terrific kid. Haley is truly the epitome of a terrific kid. She's a hard worker, always consistently striving to do her best. She is very helpful and eager to lend a helping hand. Haley is an all-around team player who is truly a joy to be around. You're a rock star. Thank you for leading by example and for being wonderfully terrific. Love, Miss Parker. From Miss Simone's class, Erin Jensen. What a pleasure it is to have Aaron in my homeroom class. He is a perfect example of the Mustang way. Aaron comes in every morning motivated and ready to learn. He always has his homework done and takes great care in making sure he did it correctly. Aaron is a thinker. I love that about him. When given a problem to solve, he turns into a detective who's determined to crack the code. He works great with his partner, making sure to listen and discuss problems respectfully. And one of my very favorite things about Aaron is his confidence. He has a voice and is sure enough to use it. Thanks for being a terrific kid, Aaron. Love, Miss Simone. From Miss Alsabrook's class, Marissa Rivera. Attentive, artistic, active listener, authentic. These words add up to an all-around A-plus person, Marissa Rivera. These A-plus characteristics are combined in one package, and what a package deal she is. Marissa's a hard worker, a meticulous note-taker, an encouraging friend, and a delight to be around. It is an absolute joy to have an A-plus person like Marissa in our 6th grade class. Congratulations, Marissa. You are terrific. Love, Miss Alsabrook. Okay, so those are all of our terrific kids, and now we're going to announce those students who were nominated for the Character Counts Award. We have 8 students, and we're going to have them all come out. The first one is Mackenzie Cleveland. We're just going to have them all line up. Okay. I think you can for that. Lemuria Randall. Ella Garrison. Alexis Thornton. Alyssa Deal. Maddie Vickers. Luke Pepley. And Joseph Alvarez Aguilar. Just hand them out. You gotta give it to him. Oh. Luke. Yep, he's on the end. Okay, so these students were nominated because of their demonstration of respectful. And they treat others with respect. They follow the golden rule. They are tolerant and accepting of others' differences. They use good manners and avoid using bad language. They are considerate of the feelings of others. They don't threaten, hit, or hurt anyone. They deal peacefully with anger, insults, and disagreements. For these characteristics and more, these students are recognized for their amazing display of respect and are currently Kids with Character.
Look around, the changes catch your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one. But one can make a difference. Nothing changes quite as much as change, and the things we rearrange, trying to make a difference. Reach down, deep down, look at the sky of another town. Listen well, the wind will tell you something good is in the air. Oh, life is bigger than just one. Oh, but one can make a difference. Oh, reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Reach out and stand down, find out what it's all about now. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference.